So we quit farming and we went to carpentering. Now we're in the mechanicing. So this tractor is normally our bush hog tractor, and last winter we went to use it or last fall to spread manure, and the PTO wouldn't work, and then the hydraulics wouldn't work. Well, we got it apart. We just ripped it apart. Everybody went home, so I ripped this apart. There's a pipe out of the transmission oil pump right here. Can't show you with one hand. This comes out apart right here, and there's an O-ring in there, and that O-ring is bad, so that was leaking. And then these are the PTO disc, and this is supposed to look like this one. It's supposed to be fiber on it, and all the fiber is gone. There's supposed to be they call it a metal disc, fiber disc, metal disc, fiber disc, and hydraulic pressure holds those together. I'm trying to get the rest of that out, but I don't have half the tools. Most of my tools are at home in my toolbox, and I don't have much here. This is our cow barn that I'm using for a shop. I gotta get that. You can't see it. Get the old handy dandy flashlight. You gotta get that snap ring off right there. Now you can see it, and it just won't come out. So I gotta take a break. And I should have got a video earlier. We put Joey and Rusty together so they could, it's just that time of year they need to go back together because most of the cows are bred, and it just makes it easier to manage if they're together in the pasture. And as I said, Joey let himself out. They were across the road the other day over by that white barn over there. Get over here. So all the cows were across the street where we just spread manure, and right by that white barn we leave the fence up, and the salt trucks rust the wire. The salt makes the wire rust, and I was coming back from raking hay, and up along the road is walking Joey. Like, he's got not a care in the world. He wanted to come back over here, so we put him in over here, and we just put him with, so Joey's right there. See if it ain't gonna focus very good because it's too dark. And Rusty is way down there. We'll go down and see Rusty. So the cows were so hot today, they didn't want anything to do with grazing. They wanted to be in the barn. We gave them a bale of hay so they could stay in the shade and eat something. Now they're all out here chowing. So I think Rusty lost the fight. And all these, Bonnie was down here, that's Bonnie. And she was condoling Rusty. Rusty, did you get beat up? You did? Joey beat you up? Are you alright? So Rusty was breathing pretty heavy, and he's pretty sweaty, so we waited till it cooled off so he wouldn't get heat stroke. But these guys will be, so Joey's up on the hill, Rusty's right here. Who won, Rusty? Joey won? Okay, well maybe next time you'll beat him. But these guys will be best of buds here in about 24 hours, and they won't care anything about the cows, and they'll just be hanging out by themselves and won't care anything about you, huh? But we need to care about you, Bonnie, because you need to get bred, right? And you're not bred, so if we go another year without you being bred, you're going to have to be Hamburg because you eat too much hay to keep around as a pet.